You don't know.
Catch the baby. Yeah. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time of seeing me, then you're welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy the content and you stay. If you're returning but you have not subscribed, you're welcome, but you can't subscribe. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. My name is Memuna Ibrahim and I'm a beauty and makeup YouTuber. But I'm also going to expand to some mommy lifestyle content because your girl is a mommy now. This video is going to be about motherhood essentially. About some weeks ago, I asked on Instagram, you know, for new moms, even older moms as well, to send me tips so that I could kind of gather all the information and then disseminate it via my YouTube channel so that other new moms can learn, and other moms as well, because we all need to gain strength from one another and just feel like we're not alone. So if you're interested in seeing, you know, such a video, then keep watching and I hope to see you guys in my next video. So yeah, bye. So this is a lot of the tips were recurring. A lot of them were recurring. A lot of them had like running themes. So I'll just read a few and then we'll just discuss, and then I'll give you my own personal view and then we can wrap this up. This is from Talk by Esther. Thank you so much for replying. She's a lawyer. She's a very good lawyer. She's a mom to a wonderful boy. Let's see. She said, tips to new moms: get as much help as you can. Facts. Okay, never feel like you have to do everything by yourself, especially given the society that we're in that makes us feel like, you know, you have to be superwoman, super mom. They will show you a picture of a mom with 8 hands. One is rocking a baby, one is pounding yam, one is cooking egusi, one is rubbing her husband's head, one is rubbing makeup. Get help. You don't have to do it by yourself. There's no reward for Nami suffer pass, and that's just fact of the matter. No one knows whether you're getting help at home or whether you're not getting help at home, but they know when you come outside your house looking crazy and they're like, damn girl, the hell happened to you? So yeah, get as much help as you can, really. Never ever refuse help from people. You cannot do it alone, and there is no reward for spellman. We say I talk. For pregnant ladies, auntie, take your epidural and go. Always tell people from your partner, family and friends how you feel. You would realize it helps you more than anything, and that's very true. You know, sometimes we tend to internalize a lot of things, and the truth of the matter is that pregnancy gets you in your feelings. Like, you have to recover a lot. Like, hormones are genuinely like all over the place. It's not a joke, it's actually for real. And sometimes you can get in your head, you feel like maybe you're complaining too much because you spent a lot your pregnancy, you know, waddling around the house. You're feeling sick, everyone has to take care of you, you can't do what you used to do, and you're feeling a bit like a burden. So sometimes you tend to internalize what you're feeling. I found this a lot with, even apart from myself and other babes that I know that, you know, that are pregnant. So, you know, I also lift the camera a little bit because I feel like it's just cutting my head off. Much better. Okay, so yeah, I forgot where I was. But yeah, okay, always tell your partner how you're feeling. I mean, if by God's grace you're married to someone that you can talk to, or you might not even be married, I mean, you don't have to be married to be pregnant, those around you, your support system, which you need a support system. You can't do it by yourself. I hope there are people that you'll be able to communicate with freely and just tell them how you feel, so that you can unburden yourself and not just be tightening your chest. You get me? Lastly, for new moms, it's okay if you didn't feel lovey-dovey with your child the first minute you met them. It doesn't make you a bad mother. Love grows and you'll be amazed. This is very true. A baby, even though the baby has been inside you, when the baby comes out, it's a whole new person you don't know. I remember when I had MJ, my mom did most of the caring for MJ for the first month while we were there. I was recovering. I didn't know much about babies, that's just the truth. I'll tell you for free right now that before MJ, I don't think I ever carried a newborn baby. I think the only newborn baby I carried was my husband's nephew. And that's because his mom made me carry him, because I was like, I don't carry people's babies. If I drop your baby, I'm not gonna born you a new one. I don't like that game. So like, I wasn't fluent in baby speak, baby language, baby care, all of that. And so my MJ spends quite a lot of time with my mom, and there was a time I actually had a cold, so I had to express milk to give her. I couldn't breastfeed her because I didn't want to infect her. She was really young. She hadn't had any shots. So she spent quite a lot more time with my mom. It felt like my mom understood her more. So, but with time now, I mean, we are glued together. She doesn't even have to say anything. I already know what she's going to do or what she's thinking. So the love will come with time. Just give it time, and you know, by the time you start spending time together, you will bond. So that's it. So let me check for another babe's own. Omotala is also a lawyer, but she's gone in-house now. She was doing practice. She's a new mom. She had a baby after me. She's married to my former colleague. So let's see what she has to say. Number one, what I've learned is that you cannot do it all by yourself. See, running theme, okay? Get help. Do not be ashamed. Do not be afraid. That's why traditionally they say omugo. You need someone that can help you to come and stay with you and take reins on things, because you're just not going to be yourself for a while. Two, you don't need to form superwoman. I feel like our spirits communicated, okay? Let your partner know that you cannot do everything by yourself. Talk to your partner, talk to your support system, like I've said. Leave out some days to unwind, even if it's once a month. It helps you remain sane in the midst of all things that comes with motherhood. Fact, it's so easy to get wrapped up in being a mom because it's 24/7. There are no breaks. Even when you're sleeping, I breastfeed MJ lying down, so when I'm asleep, I'm mommying. She makes any sound, she wakes up, I'm too tired to actually sit up to breastfeed her, and this is why I learned how to breastfeed lying down. I just pop out my boob and I'm feeding her. I can't exactly go back to smooth sleep, so like you're actually mommying 24/7, and it's so easy to, if that's all you're doing, it's easy for you to get lost in all of that. That's just the truth about the matter. Always seek a fellow mother's opinion and still choose what works for you. Yes, there's no handbook on how to be a mom. Every pregnancy is different, every child is different. Even people that already had children, they have their second child and it's like a whole new world. I'm pretty sure that if my next baby, by God's grace, is anything different from MJ, I will be so lost, because MJ is not a problematic baby. So God knows that half of the things that moms know from dealing with children, I don't even know, because MJ, no wahala. So always seek out advice. Don't be shy. Always have like a community of women you can ask, whether it's your mom, your mother-in-law, your friends. If you feel like the older women, their own is outdated, yeah, your instincts are at least 80% correct. That's very true. Just trust yourself. Some things will just come to you naturally. Like you won't even know you will just be Superman. Baby will just almost fall, just phew, like that. Catch the baby. Yeah. Don't know why it's happened.
You don't know why it's going on.
You won't even know that you're just metamorphosizing into super mom. You won't know, but it will happen. So trust yourself. Always encourage yourself in the midst of all of this. Yes, always like find time to pat yourself on the back. I mean, we're not born mothers. God knows I can barely take care of myself. Let me see if I have a veteran mom's advice, because these are like two newer moms. So Auntie Bisi says it's not always that easy because everything is new and different. Even the feelings of love towards the child is different and unique. So always remind yourself to take it easy, constant reminder. Okay, so we're back. I had to answer a call from my auntie, from the auntie whose tips I was reading, Auntie Bisi. This one is from Reno. She's a lawyer. I know a lot of lawyers. Like, you know, I'm a lawyer by profession. So yeah, this is by Reno. She's a really successful lawyer. She's a mommy to such a beautiful girl, Fade. So she says she should always tell herself Waku, which means I can't kill myself. Seriously though, that should be her watchword. I remember my first month, I was overwhelmed. I broke down at the doctor's appointment and I was seriously crying and turning red. Her pediatrician said, "You're doing an amazing job. You might not see it, but you're doing the best you can, and then it's the best for her. You didn't see her through her gestation stage. That was all God. So many things could have happened, but he kept her safe. Why do you now think he will abandon her now?" That was the beginning of the easily mommying life for me. Every time I was frustrated or scared or worried after that, I said a prayer. I reminded God that she was his. Then I told myself, Waku. The first time your baby has a fever, you will freak out really badly. That's very true. Oh my God, when they have fevers, you just feel so like their bodies. Usually, you feel like the resistance in their bodies, their bones are strong. When your baby has a fever and you carry the baby's body literally feels weak. It makes me sad. Like I just want, my people. You'll freak out really badly. You will be so scared and worried. But in that scary period, remember to pray and remind yourself that God is watching over your baby. Also, go the extra mile in picking a nanny. You might have to kiss a million frogs, before you find your prince. But when you find that perfect nanny, they do exist. Life will become absolute bliss. I totally agree. I personally don't have a nanny, but a good nanny will alleviate you of so much headache. My God. So yeah, those are the majority of the tips that I got from new moms and veteran moms. For new mom, from my perspective, the tips that I have for you right from pregnancy: number one, find your community. For me, it was these moms. It was basically these moms I would talk to. Bolu was about 4 or 5 months ahead of me pregnancy wise. I just spoke with babes that had recently given birth and just asked them, how was it? Oh my God, the most common question is, hey, when I was asking for how was the labor room? Sister, they cannot tell you about it. You have to go there and place things by yourself. But it's not bad, don't worry. If you're pregnant, it's not bad. I forgot to look at, I can rub makeup. I'm smiling. It's okay. It's not. Nothing happened there. So yeah, always find your community first and foremost, because you need people that have gone through this, because sometimes you feel like, am I imagining these things, or is it really this bad? It's that bad. There's so many little aspects of this journey that no one talks about. They just say, oh, she's pregnant, she's looking so beautiful, or she's tired, she's vomiting. They don't tell you that morning sickness is all day, baby. It's all day. You think once it's 12 noon, your morning sickness will pack up his load and say, I'm out? No, with you all day. There's so many things that are going on with you, so you need people that understand what you're going through, to just talk to vent to. Talk to your partner, tell your partner every little detail, and let them know, so that they understand and they empathize and they go out of their way to make you more comfortable. Yeah, so that's for pregnancy. But with regards to motherhood, my own aspect, my advice and my thoughts is, get as much help as you can. I was so blessed to have a mom that could be with me for the first month after I had my daughter. Now I don't have a maid, because I've never lived with a maid and I don't know how to, and I'm just not a fan of people I don't know in my space, period. Like I wouldn't trust anyone. I don't even trust, there's a family member that I don't even trust with MJ. Like I don't trust people with my child, period. Like I won't just feel right leaving her with anybody else. That just shouldn't matter. So house help, how much more house help? I wouldn't trust the house help to cook. So what's the point? That's for me. But if you find a good nanny that you can trust, bruh. So if you don't want a nanny, you can get a really, really good crush that you're sure she's safe or he is safe and is being well taken care of, fed well and everything. Get the best help you can. Carry your partner along with you. Moms, I know how Africa is set up, how our traditions are set up, that the mommy does everything. Carry your partner along with you. I don't always have to want to change MJ's diaper. If I'm busy eating, I'm doing something else, I just like, Daddy, this baby has poops, how far? He's going to change it, he's going to feed her. Don't feel like it's always your responsibility. You're also robbing your partner of the chance to be a good parent, especially if you know that your partner is family oriented and wants to be a good parent. Then don't rob them of that experience. Teach them, help them. They will learn. It's not rocket science. You are not born to take care of children. You're not born with the knowledge inherently, So you can teach your partner as well. So share that, and then you'll be better off for it. You have to find ways to relax, do what works for you, whether it's sleep, whether it's going out. Trust your support system to take care of your baby, and find your own time, because it's so easy to get lost and wrapped up in this mommy life and just lose yourself. And for me, I've realized that I never want to lose myself to being a mom. Being a mom is part of who I am. It's not the entirety of who I am. It might be my most important role, but it's not all that I am. And for me to be the best mom that I can be, I know for a fact that I have to be other things that fulfill me in other ways, so that I am a happy version of myself for my daughter. If you're not happy with the job that you do, with your work, and it's seeping into your personal life, it's seeping into how your general countenance or general demeanor, your baby is going to pick up on that. Babies are very sensitive. They know when you're happy and when you're sad. You don't want to bring negative energy and vibes near your child if you can help it. So do things for yourself, make yourself happy. Your baby will notice that and will vibe off of that, and you'll just be happier for it. So yeah, so that's it for this video. I hope I'm able to splice it up to a manageable length. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any other tips, please put them in the comment section below. Being a mom community is really important to new moms, even old moms as well. You know, it's always just nice. Mine is gregarious by nature. We love being in groups and sharing experiences, and motherhood is one of our biggest experiences in life, and it's always a beautiful thing to share with others. So if you have any tips, leave them in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for sticking around to this point. If you have any topic suggestions, let them be known, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. I'm off to get baby MJ from crash. Momming for the day begins while continues. So yeah, bye guys.